I'll research one rare candy. It's fine. It's not the end of the world. I don't think I'll be... Well, the Mew could actually protect me from Cramorant, so never mind. I have 3 other rare candies and the Charmeleon, so it should be okay.
Table 1.
This video is sponsored by the Pokemon TCG deck building website PokemonCard.io. Are you looking for sealed product and singles? You can find it all on Channel Fireball. Please use my Tailmon affiliate code when checking out to help support my content. Looking for PTGO codes? Potown Store has all the latest sets and promos, instantly delivered to your email. You can use Tailmon code when checking out for 5% off. If you're from Europe, Millipots Gaming has a wide array of sealed products, singles, and more. You can use Tailmon code when checking out for 5% off. Card Market is Europe's largest online marketplace for Pokemon cards. Whether you're looking for sealed product or singles, vintage or the latest sets, just follow the link in the description to find what you need. Want to show off your love for Tablemon? Check out my 2021 merch. These new hoodies and shirts are available on Amazon. Click on the link in the description to get yours. Alright, welcome back everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. We are now going to be playing LEON and CHARIZARD. Yeah, there's this trainer chips list. I haven't made any modifications to his lists. Mary Michaelmas and Yue Ben, thank you so much for following. It's Jerry CY as well. Thanks so much for following all 3 people who are here. And we have quite the public today. Thanks so much to everyone. We're going to be playing with LEON and CHARIZARD. The ability Battle Sense allows you to take a look at the top 3 cards of your deck and you put one of them into your hand, you discard the other. That goes really well with Royal Blaze doing 100 damage plus 50 more for each LEON card in your discard pile. So we're playing for Leons, not necessarily to play them to increase our damage output. Nocky's YT, thanks so much for the follow. But we are playing them to increase the damage that the actual attack does. Now we're playing Cinccino once again as backup for Charizard to draw extra cards each turn. We have a Jirachi as well to help with the Dream Revelation. We have a Mew to protect our bench, and we have double Dedenne to go through the deck. We have Quick Balls, Great Balls, and Incense to help us in setting up. The rare candies are obviously the hardest cards to find in general, but outside of that, everything else is pretty standard. We have the Welder to power up Charizard in 1 turn, though we don't necessarily have to do it, which is great. 2 Ordinary Rods to recover fires that we may have lost along with Charizard pieces along the way, and Boss's Orders and Research round out the deck. Our idea is to trade very efficiently against the tag team and VMAX decks if possible. And we only wish this could be as good as Zoropod is, Jerry. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Zoropod, I loved using Zoropod the other day in that Worlds 2018 tournament. I don't know why I didn't use Zoropod at that World Championship. I went with Boss Rock, but I definitely should have played just Zoropod. I had won a special event in Mexico City with it. Like, I really should have played that. At least I gave it its revenge though, and I made top 16. Alright, so I think I might put mulliganed again. No. Yeah, we each mulliganed once. I think we're up against Pikarom, so that's sort of good. Oh, they did mulligan more than once. That was such a weird way to do the mulligans. Alright, we'll take the extra card. It is a quick will, that's nice. And now we have Research, awesome. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and quick will the Leon. I'm gonna show the Charmander, right, that's pretty good. And we'll play that, we will attach the energy, we'll do this, and then I think I just did a change here. Because next turn I would just Research anyway, so might as well get that going. I don't expect to be attacked, which is good. Don't have that great of a hand though. So I think I'm gonna thin 1 fire for 2 more. So I do have Charizards, I don't have the Incense. Finding Charizard next turn will actually be pretty tough. But if I do, I actually get a knockout, so that's nice. Well, actually no, if I do and the Stadium Stakes, we're gonna find Cinccino and a way to get the Leon in the discard pile. Alright. Samuel, what do I think about Cinderella's VMAX? It's okay, but it's definitely not better than Centiskorch VMAX. That's the thing. Like, it's really hard to justify playing Cinderace VMAX when you could just be playing Centiskorch, which has no damage ceiling, has a cheaper attack. The basic V is way better than the regular Cinderace because the energy removal is actually a viable strategy against ADP. So I think the Cinderace VMAX deck is an okay deck, whereas Centiskorch VMAX is a very powerful deck that is top tier. So why would you choose to play that, right? It's like you're choosing to give yourself a disadvantage, and that's not usually a good thing. Okay, so I like this Welder top deck. So that lets me draw extra cards. So I can Welder one there, and now I can go Quick Wall away that. For Charmander, my other Dedenne is prized, however. So that is bad news. Okay, so I'm gonna discard the Mew. Yeah, this is really bad news because my hand is now dead. This is really bad news because my hand is now dead. I'm gonna go Dreamer Revelation. Sure, I'll grab the rare candy, I guess. But this is really bad. This is in fact really bad. Because my other Dedenne was prized. If my other Dedenne wasn't prized, I could have drawn 6 more cards, right? And I would have been fine. After ADP, you can use this in Chino Engine more. I agree. I definitely agree. That's going to be way more viable for sure. Okay, so it did have the boss. Their 3-card hand was boss Dedenne energy. Oh wow, they actually just full blitz. Oof. They are absolutely going to power themselves up. No? Oh wow. I was sure they were gonna start threatening the attack bolt. Like, because my Mew is in the discard pile, right? Oh wait, I knew I was gonna top deck that. Never mind. Okay. I'm gonna give up here. There's no way I can keep up. Not with a dead hand. The other Dedenne being prized was a little unfortunate. Only happens 10% of the time. Oh well, tease. Alright. So does that make sense, Samuel, about the Cinderace VMAX? I think it does, right? I think it does. Like, it's a cool card, it's an okay concept, but why would you choose that over the regular, right? I think that's the key. Oof, we're up against Mad Party. We're not beating Mad Party. I'm not gonna try. Yeah? I'm not gonna try beating Mad Party. Because they're the more efficient single price deck, so I'm not gonna bother. Yeah, Snorlax would probably be better than Jirachi, right? I should probably change the Snorlax for Jirachi. I mean, the Jirachi for Snorlax. Okay, sure, I'll choose to go first. Speaking of Jirachi, I mean, if this was Snorlax, would it be that much better? I think it's just Snorlax requires like switches, right? Snorlax requires switches, so that's not ideal. Okay, scrap the Great Ball. Let's find a Charmander, please. All right. So we see a Jirachi in the active. We don't know what we're up against. I'm gonna play these two and then we'll pass. Okay, not a bad start. Not a bad start. If I could avoid discarding the ordinary route, that would be nice. Okay, we see a Seishan, so already a Guzma target. I mean, not a Guzma, a boss target. I don't know why I said Guzma. Alright, we see Snom. So this might be Kyogre. Because 42888 was the person that did really well in the Hexter or the Chill tournament with Kyogre. The deck that I think I was told Eyecatcher P made. So if it is Kyogre, then I think I'm just gonna bench the Mew preemptively. Because if it's Inteleon, Kyogre, or Galarian Darmanitan, I absolutely want the Mew, right? I absolutely want the Mew. So no matter what, I want the Mew on the bench, no matter what sort of water deck it is. And if it's like Water Mew 3, then oh well, right? So be it. Okay, so let me think this through. I have a chance to attack if I can get a Rare Candy and a Charizard, which seems very unlikely. So I think I'm just gonna be patient. I think it's better to be patient. So I'm gonna Great Ball. Nice Charmander. My hand is now looking very dead. So either I go Dede Change. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go Dede Change. I'm not super happy about it, but I think I have to Dede Change here. I think I have to Dede Change. Because like I could have just gotten the Cinccino, but then Cinccino is a little underwhelming, right? And my opponent could start threatening me. Now I pass. So I have knockouts, I can do stuff next turn. I Caterpie made top 4 with it and I'm Squad. Nice, there you go. Yeah. I remember, like, a lot of people messaged me that he was a creator of the deck. So props to him, pretty cool deck for sure. Pretty cool deck. All right. All right, we see the Turo patch. They play their Mew down. Yeah, I think between the metal and the water, I think that tells me that they are playing Kyogre. So they might use Mew to try and kill my Mew. I think that's what they're planning on doing, which is a little scary, not gonna lie. It's a little scary thing. Good thing I have knockout on the Mew. Okay, so they're trying to trap the Dene and KO my Mew with their Mew. Yeah, so it is like 100% it's Kyogre, right? 100%. Absolutely, this is Kyogre. Okay. So the plan is now to do that. Get 2 fires. I have the fire to retreat, which is awesome. To retreat to the Dene. And I top deck Rare Candy Charizard, which is fantastic. Alright, very nice, very nice. So now I can Battle Sense, right? The question is, should I? Because if I Battle Sense, like what am I actually looking for? I don't need a huge amount of Leons. I guess I'm looking for a boss. Yeah. Oof. Okay, I'll keep the Charizard. Yeah, I'll keep the Charizard, but I'm just gonna like chill with this hand for now. Alright. Got a Giant Hearth, not the best. We have an Energy. Energy is important for retreating purposes. That is my last energy. No, I have this one and 1 more energy left. So yeah, boss is what maybe I would want. It's the only thing I would maybe want. Because them chaining Kyogres to KO the active is not going to be easy, right? And if they KO the Mew, like if they get back the Mew and KO my Mew, then, and only then, I should dig for the Ordinary Rod, right? To get back the Mew and then establish it on the bench. Because 1 Kyogre attack would just be very powerful. Samuel, I don't follow UFC at all. I don't follow UFC at all. I'm sorry. So I don't know who they are. Sometimes I hear about cool boxing matches. I have watched boxing before. Oh wow, they're gonna actually KO the Charizard. Oh, that's brutal. The Articuno actually KOs the Charizard. Oh no, wait, it doesn't. I have more than 140 HP. What am I thinking? But yeah, like I don't know. I've never been a fan. Yeah, I've never been a fan of fights and stuff like that. Like in general, I don't know. Like, so of course I I always have a lot of work to do, and then so how I choose how I spend my time is usually like, do I want the third Charizard? I think I do. I mean, with the Mew, I'm feeling pretty safe. And the one card hand, I'm feeling pretty safe. I'm gonna play the Giant Hearth, even though they got back the Marshall, and I'm gonna research. I don't think I'll be needing another Charmander. Okay, still no boss. I can't do that. I do have Palpat, I do have the boss. Okay, so my Ordinary Rod is in my prizes. Alright. So I'm gonna Royal Blaze. Third Charizard is GG. I mean, if I can power it up, right? If I can power it up. So yeah, like I was saying, I have to do a lot of work for like writing articles for Channel Fireball, making videos for them, making videos or now streaming for my own channel. And then I do enjoy watching movies, TV shows. WandaVision was amazing. So I watch a lot of those, and then I watch a lot of I watch a lot of Mario Maker. Like, you guys have no idea how much Mario Maker videos or Super Mario World ROM hacks I watch on YouTube. Like, I watch some of the content creators for Mario games like religiously, right? Like you'll watch WandaVision every week. Like, I'll watch everything they post. Thanks so much for the follow, Preware and Subat. I think I miss you. Thanks so much for being here. So I watch them religiously. So then, and if I'm gonna watch a sport, I usually always try to watch soccer instead. Okay, I think I just go recover the energy, which is very nice, right? And I go boss, KO the Kyogre, right? Like, that has to be game. That has to be game. So Charizard defeats the legendary water Pokemon. You see on Instagram you have one card with signature. Samuel, yeah, I did end up selling that Mew. The signed Mew by the artist, I did end up selling that card. If Worlds was next week and you had 1 week to master one deck and you knew how to play a rematch of World, what deck would you bring, Nockies YT? Maybe Pikarom? Either Pikarom or ADP. One of those two, probably. Yes, it's Jerry. So today's my third day streaming in a row. Today's my third day streaming in a row, which is like really weird, right? Because I haven't been streaming for a while. Today's my third day streaming in a row, and I'm pretty happy. Yeah, I'm pretty happy to be back. On Thursday, we had an amazing welcome back with gifted subs and a few bits and stuff, so that was really nice. And yeah, my intention is to stream more often. And so, like, part of that plan is we should be getting, or there should be, the Table Challenges Season 2 for the Sword and Shield Onwards format should be starting soon-ish, after Battle Styles happens. And what I'll be trying to do is having one day dedicated to viewer battles, because I know a lot of people like really want to battle me. So I'll be doing one day dedicated to viewer battles, and I think this is game, right? Because like I KO this, and then I know I have boss. And I have Palpat in there, so all I need to do is double Battle Sense, I look through my whole deck, and I KO Station for the win. So that's game. No worries, it's Cherry, no worries. WandaVision is amazing indeed. So yeah, like so if you guys want to play against me, I think I'm gonna be doing dedicated like Sword and Shield Onwards viewer battles, okay? After we get battle styles and there's like a wider variety of decks available, we can play with those Sword and Shield Onwards decks, and that will be pretty cool because we get to feature the newer decks with battle styles, and we get to play against each other, which I know is something that a lot of people want to do, battle against me. So you don't know how to play without the Dene. I mean, that's fair, but there's Crobat, right? So don't worry about it. There's Crobat, so don't worry about it. Alright. So that's gonna be a lot of damage onto the station. 500 damage. Could have been 600 if I had changed the Leon. But alright. Solid win right there. I mean, my put just took way too long to set up, right? Way too long. Alright. So, Samuel, because I, well, basically, I do a lot of coaching throughout the week, so I'm playing Pokemon every day during the week, and then I do my streams and my YouTube. So I usually don't have time to watch other Pokemon YouTubers. I am subscribed to everyone who's a YouTuber, I think, or most everyone, in order to show my support, right? Because I hope they're subscribed to me, so I'm gonna subscribe to them. But time is very tight for me. So I usually don't have time to just watch everyone, you know? Alright, I think I just go Dead Change here. Like, this seems like a very Dead Changeable hand. Even though I lose a Charizard and a Welder, that's fine, because Welder is not super important here. I did price a Charizard, but I have 2 Ordinary Rods. So I'm not like super concerned here. I don't know what I'm up against, but I guess we'll find out. Yeah, I think the name of the game is like applying pressure as quickly as we can. So that's a nice card. So technically, right? Technically, I could get an attack off next turn. We'll see if we can make it happen, right? We'll see. All right. Samuel, yeah, so usually I try to take the weekends off. Today's a special day because I was lagging behind on content for next week. So you guys get to see this live on Twitch. These will be the videos for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, right? So Monday will be Cinderace, Tuesday will be Charizard, Wednesday will be Blacephalon. So I was gonna record today anyway, so I might as well just play the games live, right? And I have the best of 5 matchup that we scheduled with the Undaunted person, Master Li Bui. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. I'm playing against him next at 2 p.m. right, in 45 minutes. So, and then tomorrow I'll definitely be taking off. Usually I try to take Saturdays and Sundays off. You know, that's usually the plan. Wow, that deck with Crushing Hammers makes no sense. Well, it's the only way you can maybe beat ADP, I guess. Samuel, my merch t-shirt pullover. What do you mean? Sorry, that I didn't quite understand what you meant with your last message. Okay, so I have a rare candy. I kind of feel like I want to keep it. Yeah, I guess I'll research. Okay. I'll research one rare candy. It's fine. It's not the end of the world. I don't think I'll be... Well, the Mew could actually protect me from Cramorant, so never mind. I have 3 other rare candies and the Charmeleon, so it should be okay. So I gotta give myself a chance to attack this turn. If I can kill the Eldegoss, that's gonna be amazing. Missing the switch. Missing the switcheroonie. So let's see if a make do, if we can find the make do, and then we can find a U-turn board. Nope. Not quite. Alright, it's okay though. It's okay. This is... Oh wait, I can still dig now. Nope. Okay. I'll get the boss. So I can boss KO the Colossal. That will actually be pretty fantastic. Okay, this is okay. This is okay. Yeah, we're not being aggressive, but that's okay. You know? Yeah, Samuel, I did. Yeah, you can find all my merch on Amazon, indeed. I thought you were saying that you were going to buy it. Sorry. But yeah, that's a nice feature that partners from Twitch have. We get to sell our merch on Amazon. That's really cool. 4-2, no worries. Yeah, you don't have to apologize. Yeah, the Mew definitely put a big dent in your plans, and you also didn't draw very hot, right? So no need to apologize. Yeah. Wow. Oh wait, What? Wow, that's a big play right there. That is a big play right there by my opponent. I do have 3 Leons, so if they don't get Rare Candy, Colossal, and the fighting, we're fine. Samuel, where can you find? Okay, the link to the merch is in the description of any video. Yeah, so if you go to my YouTube channel, and you look at the bottom, like in the description, you can see there all the links to the merch. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the support. Okay, so KOing this doesn't make sense, right? I should just KO the Roly-Coly and that will probably be the game, right? I don't see how that's not game. Because like now I'm not threatened by anything next turn. He'll do I have firing resistance? No. He'll do 30 and then I KO. If he had promoted this, maybe I should have battle sensed. Yeah, I probably should have battle sensed to dig for the 4th Leon. Yeah, he went for a downwave, which is fine, right? Which is fine. Oh, okay, Samuel. Yeah, well, actually, you know what? Like, I know it seems like it's like the game is very expensive right now, but it's very expensive if you are a collector. If you are actually just a player, the game is not that expensive because you can get the trainers' toolkits and there you get like most of the staples right there. Wow, nice find right there. You get most of the staples from there to build a deck, and then the league battle decks like Picrom and ADP. Like I can't recommend them right now because like the new format rotation. But I think once COVID is gone and tournaments start happening again, I really think playing is not expensive. Collecting is very expensive, but playing is actually not expensive at all right now. Yeah, so I would definitely recommend you look into it because it's very, very easy to get into the game right now. Yeah, it's very easy to get into the game right now. MTM, what if you want all the secret rare versions? Then it's very expensive. Then it definitely gets very, very expensive. That's for sure. Then it will get very expensive. Yeah, like getting, for example, for Sword and Shield onwards, getting 4 research, 4 Marnies, and now Crobats. Since Crobat came out in Shining Fates, we have the Shiny Crobat and the Darkness Ablaze Crobat. It shouldn't be expensive, right? So researches are very cheap, Marnies very cheap, Bosses Orders is being reprinted all over the place, so it should be very cheap. Like overall, the game should be very cheap, honestly. Yeah. Don't feel any shame. Yeah, don't feel any shame, Samuel. Like there's plenty of players with tattoos. There's like, and most players. I'm 32 years old. Yeah, like the biggest player base is people your age and my age. Like 15 and over is the biggest thing. Yeah, so definitely, if you're comfortable, like do it when you're comfortable, right? But definitely don't be discouraged by your age or by your appearance. Yeah, like no one should be judging anyone, absolutely anyone, by their appearance ever. And nice. And Pokemon is a super friendly game. It's really fun to play. Like I would definitely recommend you, once COVID is over and tournaments start back up, to just go to your local tournament. Yeah, and I'm sure you'll meet plenty of really cool people, really nice people who share the same hobby as you. Yeah, I'm 32 years old. I'm gonna be 33 in May, and I plan on playing until I'm 80 years old. Yeah, so so don't worry. Yeah, you thought I was 21? Wow, that's really kind, but no, like I'm 32 and I'm about to be 33. Yeah, so we're basically the same age. Yeah, and I'm here playing Pokemon every day, all the time. All right, so if you post this gameplay, I think it'd be a good idea to title something relating to converting a theme deck to standard viable. That's a good idea, MTM. That's a good idea. That's gonna be all for. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you. that's all for LEON CHARIZARD. Nice conversation we have going right now. If you're watching on YouTube, let us know how old you are. Yeah, how old you are watching this, if you've played in real life. I know there's must be a lot of new people playing, right? So hopefully once COVID is gone, we can all get back to playing, and we can even meet at the international tournaments, regionals, everywhere. Don't go anywhere, guys. We're gonna be featuring our third deck plus Cephalon in just a second. I will be right